is a cafe, sci-fi cafe in London jungle.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
here we go.
Uh, yeah, yeah, huh, huh, yeah. Oh, here, put your foot in my hand.
Man,
Put your foot in my hand. Here. Huh, huh.
okay, okay.
Hey, pull me up. Pull me up. Huh, huh, huh. Okay, so here's the cream. Here's where all the creams are.
Yes,
Yeah. So we have
thank you.
decaf. We have
Oh, wow.
whole milk.
I did not realize that this restaurant would be a lot of cardio.
Oh,
Um,
oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Well,
I
that's what
I
happens
probably
here
should have read the waiver.
at Tropical Canopies Cafe and Lounge, mate.
Yes, yes. Um, look, I'm not from here. I'm from America, but I just thought, restaurants, you just walk up to a place. I didn't realize I had to chop down branches and swing through vines
Look,
um,
look,
to just get a meal.
uh, look. Don't be a tosser. We've got a lot of things here in this plate. You know what? Why don't I just take you around? Let me show you to the scone area.
The scone.
Yes,
Okay,
come with me.
great. Oh, ooh, okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, stay back. Just stay back.
Uh, uh,
Gah,
ooh,
okay. Ah,
ooh.
ah.
Are you all right? Ooh,
I have. That was one
that.
cheeky lion. I have lost my arm.
Yeah, you are bleeding a lot.
Yeah. Well,
You're
you know
bleeding
what?
all over the scones. Maybe
I,
we should skip the scones.
Gosh. Okay, these are half off. These are half off scones now, and you can have.
I don't. I.
Take
I
the
don't know if I want.
bloody scones.
Fine. I will take the bloody scones.
And scene.
Yay! I am so
Oh.
glad you almost lost your life in that scene. That's great. By the way, when I was doing the like the jungle sounds, um, my husband walks out thinking there's something wrong with me.
And you're like, no, I'm just grunting on the phone.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
grunting on the phone. It's fine. It's normal grunting. Yeah.
Uh, well, that was super fun. I had a great time. That was great. I feel like we got everything in there. We got a sci-fi cafe in a London jungle.
Yeah. We didn't mention Mesopotamia one bit, but I'm sure that was going to be the next dish feature. Be
That's
like,
true.
yeah, I was inspired by Mesopotamia.
Irvin's okay with it. He says he's
Irvin's
okay with
okay
it.
with it. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Awesome. Well, that's a great example of this of the way that we do it here. So
Yeah, I get so tripped out by the way because I was actually acting out the scene for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, no one
uh,
can see me.
yeah, but it's
Um,
necessary. It's necessary for good.
like no one can see
Yeah.
me. I joined in the middle of the grunting. Shouldn't all scenes start in the middle of the grunting? I mean, isn't that what we teach?
Yeah. We
Start in the
start in the
middle,
middle of the grunting.
parentheses of the grunting.
Yeah,
Yes,
no one uses the
absolutely.
full quote. They always say, start in the
Yeah,
middle. And I go, of what? And they go, well, whatever you want. I go, no. The whole quote is start in the middle of the grunting. And then I
of the
walk out.
grunting,
I walk out
exactly.
of the class. Yeah.
So glad you're honoring that. Thank you.
Uh, does anyone else want to hop up? And does anyone want to do a scene with Diane? If you'd like to, just put your. This is all
I
audio
won't grunt
only.
this
Uh,
time.
it's all audio only. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be different. We won't start. We can't start with grunting all the time. Uh,
No.
so if you want to raise your hand and do that, or we can do another scene together because I would love that. Until we get a hand raise, we're just going to keep going here. It's the Improv Lunchtime Jam, so we've only got until we're going to go until I think 2 o'clock. If that, probably not.
If
Probably 1:30.
if
Let's
not,
say 1:30. Yeah, at the most. We'll see.
okay.
But if you're all having a good time with it, that's great. It's the first one, so I think it's good. Dan, how are
Yeah,
you feeling about it? Do you like this?
This is fun. This is fun. I just have to, you know, um, I'm a very physical performer, so this is a different.
Yeah, but I think the
Yeah,
physicality, even though they can't see it,
yeah.
is good. Uh, oh, that's okay. That's okay, Nathaniel. That's great. If you're just listening, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's just a small group of us. So cool. Let's get another suggestion to inspire our scene.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go to the chat.
I
We
don't know
look
how to
around.
turn
I want.
things to
All right.
chat
So
now.
uh,
I can't see
Nathaniel.
anything in the
That's
chat.
Nathan. That's how do you, what do you want to be called? Nathaniel. Nathaniel. You're. What do you see in the break room? What's something that you like in your break room? That's what I want to know. Dox yourself.
Talks to
Yeah.
yourself.
Don't. Oh yeah. Uh, about giving like names and things. Uh, just give us the
Post your
last four of your
location.
social and your. Can we get your birthday? All right. Let's.
Also, your mom's maiden name,
Oh
the
yeah.
childhood street you lived on, the name of your first pet.
We need all
You
that
know,
to improvise. That we need
we,
all that. Hey
yes, yeah.
Alex.
Hello.
Hello. We're doing the improv lunchtime audio jam. So if you're available and you want to do it, just make a request to come on stage, and we will have you do a scene with Diane or myself. But we're kind of
Yeah.
round robining it. I like to jump off stage, and then it's fun because I'm remembering what I did on Clubhouse, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is so
Oh yeah,
fun
during the pandy times.
during the pandy. So there's a water cooler and a fire extinguisher.
I can work with
And
that.
of those two, which of them really resonates with you? Alex says here just to listen, except I can't hear anything. Okay, well
Oh, the water cooler.
that's the thing. Ah, the water cooler. Use it every
Every
day.
day I
Yeah.
use it. I love it. Yes.
Uh, at
Look at you
least
getting hydrated. I love that.
yeah. And I'm glad you're using the fire extinguisher or the water cooler every day, and not the fire extinguisher, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
that would be bad.
all right. So this scene will be inspired by water cooler, and here we go. Action. And yeah, so like it's like, why are we always having to do a meeting when the email's enough?
The
Like,
email is enough.
right?
It's enough. It's documentation.
Oh my god,
I mean, you shouldn't even be here. We could just do our jobs from home.
right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like we could just like not be here
Oh my
and
god.
just use our laptops
I
and
was
just work in our PJs.
yes, I was reading about unionizing. Like we could do that.
Shh.
Mm, mm.
Don't say that word too loud.
What are you two doing over
Last-
here? You having a little water cooler meeting? Huh?
Yeah,
Are we getting back to work? Jessica, you getting back to
oh,
work? Mitchell?
absolutely, Mr. Ferguson, absolutely. We will be back in a jiff.
That's Mr. Ferguson. You said that? You said Mr. Ferguson.
I sure did, sir. Mr.
Okay,
Ferguson,
well,
sir.
just make sure
Yeah.
it's Mr. Ferguson. All right, Jessica, Mitchell. All right. I want you guys back at work ASAP. We got a lot of work to do. Work it up.
Okay, working it up. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Um,
you got it. You got it, Mr. What was his name? I forget.
Ferguson, Mitchell, you can't use the U word
Oh.
around here. The last time we had to use our fire extinguisher every day.
Oh my God.
We had literal fires we had to put out.
He would start fire. They would start fires in the office.
They would start arson.
I
Every
smelled
time.
because I thought I smelled when I started here. I was like, it smells like burnt carpet in here, and no one said anything.
We weren't allowed to say anything. We signed extensive NDAs.
Is that why everyone drinks so
let-
much water here? Because of the fires?
Yes.
Are you dehydrated?
Yes,
Oh
yes.
gosh.
Sometimes Mr. Ferguson likes to do what we call sauna Fridays, where he makes the office into a sauna, but we're still expected to work. It's really,
Hey everybody! Don't forget today's Friday. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh, I feel it.
Oh God.
It's so warm in
Ooh,
here.
it's really hot. I'm feeling really faint. Mitchell,
What do you do? What do we
it's
do?
the
I'm about to pass out. Is there a room or something? Is there? Do I just pass
it's
out on my
fine.
desk?
No, this is why we're by the water cooler. This is the best spot.
Oh my
We
god.
can be hydrated.
Uh, uh, uh.
This isn't my first sauna Friday.
And scene. All right.
Workplace abuse. Love that.
Work.
I love that.
Mr.
Not
Ferguson's
triggering at
terrible.
all. Awful
Yeah.
guy.
What a terrible
Terrible.
guy.
Terrible. Yeah. Oof. The
Uh,
worst.
Katz
I
is
love that
here.
I'm doing
Welcome,
this while I'm
welcome.
supposed to be on the clock.
Oh no. I mean, what's a
No, it's
little?
fine.
This is
I'm working. If I hear this, I am working from home. So you know what?
Hey, this is develop. What's this? What's that called? Like cross training, developmental development work. That has a word
Yeah,
for it.
developmental
Soft skill training.
soft
Yeah,
skills.
yeah,
Yeah, soft skills training. Yeah.
yeah. Business
Professional
development,
development. Yes.
professional development training.
I
I
love
should
that.
know
Love
that
that.
because that's literally what I do for work. But I'm not in that mode right
Yes.
now. Not even
You're in the
thinking of what's that called?
let's
What?
do make 'em ups.
I'm trying to figure out where Dr. Ferguson is in the office right now. Uh,
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
welcome, cats. If you're just joining us, it is the Improv Lunchtime Audio Jam, which is going to end in about 5 minutes. So, if anyone is
Bonitos.
dying to jump on stage and just do a little bit of improv at
Yeah, do
lunchtime,
it.
like Diane is doing, like Diane's getting paid to do a little improv. Remember, it's professional development training. Oh my gosh, what if we call this professional development training, and then everyone can
Improv
come
jam.
in, and it's just an improv jam, but we call it professional development training. Is that wrong?
Oh yeah. That I mean it's a little bait and switchy. It's a little bait
Yeah,
and switchy.
you think so? I don't
Yeah.
know. It feels like
Yeah.
professional
Yeah.
development. Okay, no, we got to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to if you just want to listen, don't feel like you have to raise your hand and join. But if you want to join, request to be on stage, to request to be a speaker.
Yeah.
I think it's down
I
by
see
your
people are
mute
typing.
button.
There are people typing. They're
Yeah.
typing. There are people typing. They are
There are
typing.
people. There are people
People are
typing.
typing.
People typing and typing.
New name,
People.
not really a professional. I like the parentheses.
Yeah,
It's good.
right. That they'll never know because no one reads the parentheses.
No, absolutely not. Even though as an ADHD person, I use them way too much when I'm typing an email.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And then I delete it all.
Yeah.
Cats with the hearts. Thank you so much. If you and if
Thank
you're
you
here
for
just
the Corozonas.
to listen, you're more than welcome to listen. Let's tuning in from
Tuning in from
Chicago.
Chicago.
Hey, how's it going?
Chicago.
How's it going up there? You guys, is it getting warmer? Okay.
Driving and can't sign on. Okay, do not risk your life for this. Not really a professional development improv jam.
Right. Correct.
Yes, correct.
Well,
Yeah.
if there's nobody else, then and that's fine.
Uh-huh.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll just chat a little bit, and then we'll close it up at 1:30 here. Just to
Yeah.
get everyone's feedback. Is this fun? Did you like it? Did you have a good time? And if there's other things that you want to do, if you want to host something like this, just let me know. You're more than welcome to host events like this in the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And one other thing, let the admins know. Yes, let Irvin
Yes.
know and let the publican know. They are, and myself as well. We're the three admins here. Our names are in green.
Admin
Yeah.
times.
Most of the admin work for us is really nice because most of like the dirty work is all done by bots. So if someone starts posting something inappropriate, which it probably wouldn't, but if they try to, those sorts of things get cleaned up. If they even get on here, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't talk about those things. I would love to get Irvin and the publican on, but I know they can't. They can't hop on right now.
Yeah.
The other thing too coming up, since we're chatting, it's a couple things coming up that I want to do is like an open mic for musicians. If I know a lot of you are musicians, I myself am a little bit of a musician, so I would love to have a space to do some just experimental music, building songs together. That sort of thing could be really
Ooh.
fun.
That sounds like fun. Like a musical improv jam, kind of. Or
Yeah.
just like a musical jam.
Yeah, Jackbox night. Jackbox Game Night. Irvin wants to work on that.
Jackbox game night?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I I have not. Oh, I
yeah,
don't know what a
Jackbox. We could
Jackbox
do
is.
the T-shirt game. It's always a fun one.
I don't know.
Calamander
I don't know
says,
any of these words.
"Oh, you don't know Jackbox games? You will. You will. Don't you worry."
Okay, I will.
The
Special
Improvatars.
improvisators birthday.
Yeah, birthday
That,
episode.
by the way, that was a really fun set at the O Town Improv Festival.
Wasn't it so great?
It
I
was
loved
so
it.
much fun. I mean, there were some audio issues, but I mean, again, like it's so hard.
Yeah,
But I mean, that was so much fun. It was so cool to see everyone's like avatars and people from all over the world, and like that was super cool.
they are getting badges mailed to them. To
What?
we got the addresses of the people, which is hard because even in that community, it's usernames,
Right.
it's handles. So I had to kind of get to them individually and get their addresses, and so we were mailing them their badges and a couple other little goodies and stuff for them for being a part of
Yeah.
the festival because they didn't get to come. They were all the way wherever they were
Yeah.
living. So, but we had
Yeah.
to
Oh,
order
trying to
their
get to
badges
other fests
custom.
too.
Yeah,
That's yeah, tough setup. I'm sure. I'm
it
sure, but
yeah
it's
you
just finding the right like venues too and talking in advance. Um, yeah.
yeah. Well, cool. But there's a special show birthday episode tonight. If you are available and you want to check them out, they have their own Discord. It's called the Improvatars, and Calamander, go ahead and post the Improvatars Discord or the show links in the promote section,
Yeah.
please, be so that everyone can see it. And it's a fun thing to watch. It's a fun thing to see. It's such a different form of improv, and it's such a great way for people who just like this. It's like when you have to turn on a camera,
Yeah.
it brings on a whole host of demons I have to deal with, right? But when
Yeah.
when it's just audio, we can really kind of do like a bat and play with it. But also, it's more casual and it's easier to do. So
Yeah.
VR is kind of
And
the
there's
same
not
thing.
like a yeah.
Yeah.
There's not the obstacles of, like, oh, I have to leave my house or I have to brush my hair,
Yeah.
you
Seriously.
know.
Seriously. You
Um,
can't brush your hair with improv in VR improv because as soon as you brush your hair, you put the headset on and it crushes
yeah,
anything you've had going on.
exactly.
Now,
And you can do some crazy things not possible in real life. Like, yeah, it's animation, so you can like fly
yeah, yeah. That's what we
and
need in
stuff.
improv. We need to be flying while we do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soaring.
Well,
I'm just High School
Diane,
Musical song.
Diane, thank you for being our guest today for the Lunchtime
Thanks so
Improv.
much for having me. I remember this from the Pandy, and this was kind of like a bright spot during a very stressful time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And I like this co-host energy. I don't know, man. I feel like you and I could just do a show
yeah,
together.
we could.
Uh,
We could.
we could do
And
that.
also wanted to ask, by the way, so there's a lot of different, I guess, like chats or things on here. So there's like the lobby, introductions, and
Yes.
showcase. There's like a bunch of fun stuff.
Yeah, and all of that. Hop in, chat with whoever you want about whatever you want. If there's nothing in like theme parks, there's something you want to talk about in theme parks, throw it in there. If there's something you want to talk about pets, if there's a channel that's not here that you like that you want, let us know and we'll add it on.
Yeah,
You know?
cool.
Yeah, I'd love to
Yeah,
have
I'm
like a
just wondering
Miami
'cause
one.
yeah,
But
like
yeah,
different areas.
well, we
Yeah,
have the next event we have coming up is our real kind of kickoff where we'll get to talk to everyone and you'll get a chance to hear from Irvin and the publican and the other admins and really kind of hopefully they'll be able to answer all the questions that everybody has and we'll just keep
yeah,
this
cool.
fun train rolling.
Because plus it'd be nice to like, ask questions, talk shop, because
Yeah,
I was telling Anthony that I'm in the works of trying to develop some workshops based on like, you know, uh, stuff I've gathered over I think 15 years of doing this stuff. So yeah, I have a lot I can teach people, but at the same time, want to make sure I'm,
yeah.
satiating the needs
Well,
as
yeah,
well.
and
I
that's
feel like a lot of people do a lot of the same type of workshops, but hosting workshop, that is, yes, I'd
yeah,
I'd be down to like beta it
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and
Cats, that's great. Like
hear about it.
yeah, that's exactly what this is for. Like Diane and Katz, like throw your ideas to the community and say, hey, what are you looking at doing? I'm currently doing this, like I have a montage class that's coming up, but everyone was like, but when are you going to do musical again? And I was like, well, probably not for like another 8 weeks. And they're like, oh. And I was like, wait a minute, why don't I just
Yeah.
throw musical inside the montage training? It'll be part of the
Yeah.
class because people want it.
Yep.
And, I think it's important to listen to what they say, listen to what the community's saying. And then, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
let's throw that together. So, yeah, that'd be great. Katz, if you want to do that. And Diane, of course. And then you could even do it like this if you want to like have the room and do like a chat. And there's
Yeah.
video as well. There's ways to present, share your screen. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff.
Very cool.
No,
When I'm
no,
not driving, I'll follow up with you all. Yeah. Yeah.
no,
Cats,
Katz. I want you to
absolutely
do a
not.
presentation right now while you're driving. Just log in, load up the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Get hurt.
Yeah,
Please
don't
don't.
do that. But
Please,
cool.
no.
Well, Diane, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to
Oh,
send you
thanks
back.
for having me.
I'm going to close the room for everybody because we have now concluded this performance. Thank you guys for
Yes.
testing it out, and we'll see y'all soon. All
All
right.
right. Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.